There are signs that you may have never noticed, but that Allah places in your path to show you that someone sincerely loves you. True love is not just sweet words or promises. It is actions, intentions, and above all, a connection that goes beyond this world. But how do you know if this love is sincere? How can you be sure that this person is a gift from Allah in your life and not an illusion? If you feel any doubt or want to recognize the true signs of blessed love, then watch this video until the end. Because what you're about to discover could change the way you see love forever. 1. The love that is seen in the du'as. There is a love that no one sees. A love that is not shouted from the rooftops, that does not show off on social network, that is not proven by gifts or long declarations. It is a love that is lived in secret, in the most total discretion. A love that manifests itself in the du'as. Imagine for a moment, someone, somewhere, raises their hands to the sky. His lips move gently. He prays for your success. He asks Allah to protect you, to guide you, to fill you with blessings. Maybe he even cries, thinking about you, without you knowing. This love, it is the purest, because it is devoid of personal interests. He seeks neither recognition nor return. He is sincere, and this is precisely why Allah honors him. The Prophet said, "The best thing a brother can offer his brother is an invocation in his absence." Muslim. Why is this summons so powerful? Because it comes from the heart. It is devoid of superficiality. And above all, it is answered by Allah. Because when someone prays for you in your absence, an angel responds, "Ameen," and for you the same. Muslim. In other words, the one who loves you to the point of praying for you receives the same blessing in return. A love blessed by Allah, a love that extends beyond this world. And that's where it all makes sense. When someone sincerely loves you, they don't just want to be with you here on earth. He wants to find you in the afterlife. He prays that you will be gathered under the shadow of Allah on the day of judgment, among those who love each other in Him. It's a connection stronger than all the promises, more sincere than all the I love yous. So ask yourself this question: who today prays for you in silence? Who, without you knowing it, makes a dua thinking of you? And more importantly, for whom do you make du'as? Because maybe, without you realizing it, someone is also waiting for their name to be mentioned in your prayers. 2. They will bring you closer to Allah. He walked alone. He no longer knew where to go. Every step seemed uncertain, every turn like a trap. He was moving forward, but deep down he was lost. Until someone handed him a lantern, a soft, reassuring light. It was not a simple lamp that lit a path, but a guidance. An outstretched hand that said, "I've been there, I know where these paths lead. Come, follow me, I'll help you." And that's exactly what true love is. A person who truly loves you doesn't just show up. They bring you something precious. She doesn't encourage you to wander in the dark. She doesn't normalize your mistakes by saying, "Do what you want as long as you're happy." It does not feed your weaknesses. It does not remain silent in the face of your errors. No, she helps you rise. Gently, patiently, she encourages you to be better. She accompanies you towards something greater. The Prophet taught us, "A man depends on the religion of his friend. So let each of you consider who he takes for a friend." Abu Dawood. Look around you. Who influences your life today? Are the people around you pushing you to be closer to Allah? Or are they subtly pulling you away without you even realizing it? This is a crucial question, because true love does not seek to please at the expense of truth. A person who truly loves you isn't afraid to remind you what's right, even if that means telling you what you don't want to hear. She won't make fun of you if you make an effort to pray. She will not ridicule you if you want to change, if you seek to improve yourself. On the contrary, she will be there to encourage you, to support you. And the best part of all this, it's that these people, they are the ones that Allah loves. Because they are not only looking for their own salvation, they also want to take you with them. So ask yourself this question. Are the people around you leading you toward the light? Or are they letting you walk in the darkness? 3. Their love is devoid of interest. In this world, everything seems to have a price. Relationships are exchanged like transactions. We love you as long as you have something to offer. Time, money, company, benefits. But the day you can no longer give anything, who still stays by your side? Sincere love. It's a love that cannot be bought. It's that person who doesn't leave you when everything falls apart, who doesn't turn away when you're broken, who doesn't love you for what you have, but for what you are. Take a good look around you. If tomorrow you lose everything, your status, your wealth, your strength, who would stay by your side? The Prophet said, there will be 7 categories of people whom Allah will place under His shadow on the day when there is no shadow but His. And among them, 2 people who love each other in Allah, who come together for Him and separate on that. Bukhari and Muslim. Sincere love is not attached to circumstances. It is a love that does not depend on what you can offer, but which is nourished by a much deeper connection, a love for Allah. It's that person who loves you unconditionally, who doesn't take advantage of you, who does not seek to change you for their own comfort, but who accepts you with your strengths and weaknesses. And she is also the one who will leave you if she sees that you are moving away from Allah. Not out of contempt, but because she knows that sincere love should never be an obstacle between you and your Creator. So ask yourself this question. Do the people around you love you for you, or for what you bring to them? And you? Do you love sincerely, or do you always expect something in return? 4. They forgive you and excuse your errors. Sincere love is not perfect love. Many imagine that when love is real, everything is fluid, without clashes or conflicts. But the reality is quite different. True love is tested by mistakes, through misunderstandings, through moments of weakness. But this is where the difference between ordinary love and love blessed by Allah is made. Ordinary love stops at mistakes. He accumulates reproaches. He notes each error in a corner of his memory, ready to bring them out at the slightest argument. It transforms relationships into scores to be settled, into scales where each misstep is weighed rigorously. But sincere love forgives. He doesn't dwell on every mistake. He does not seek to humiliate. He doesn't hold grudges. He understands that every human being is fallible, and he chooses to focus on the good rather than crystallizing the evil. Allah teaches us in the Quran, let them forgive and absolve. Do you not like that Allah forgives you? Surah An-Nur 24-22. This is a powerful question. If you hope for forgiveness from Allah, why would you be incapable of granting this forgiveness to others? And yet, forgiving does not mean forgetting or tolerating the unacceptable. It's not about forcing yourself to endure injustice or turning a blind eye to toxic behavior. To forgive is to refuse to let resentment poison your heart. Sincere love does not deny mistakes, but it corrects them with kindness. A person who truly loves you won't throw your mistakes in your face to hurt you. It will help you understand them and improve. She will not expose you before others, but will remind you of your wrongs with gentleness and mercy. Look around you. Who, despite your mistakes, continues to reach out to you? Who chooses to see you through your qualities rather than through your faults? And you, do you offer this same forgiveness to those you love? 5. They make you feel at peace. True love doesn't hurt. It doesn't leave a bitter taste after every conversation. It does not plunge you into confusion, into uncertainty, into that oppressive feeling of always doubting, justifying yourself, chasing something elusive. Sincere love soothes. Allah is greetings, the source of all peace. When a relationship is sincere, it carries within it a light that calms, reassures, and uplifts. The Prophet said, "Sincere love is a sign of faith." A true love don't get exhausted. That don't destroy yourself. It doesn't make you question your worth. It doesn't make you live in fear of losing someone else. It doesn't make you doubt yourself every moment. Observe the people around you. When you are with them, do you feel inner peace, or are you still wondering if they are sincere? A true love gives you security of the heart. He doesn't feed doubt. He doesn't play with your mind. It doesn't make you feel like you're always on a tightrope, on the verge of losing everything. Sincere love raises you, that gives you strength, and above all, He brings you closer to Allah. So ask yourself this last question. Those who say they love you, does their love soothe you? Or is He destroying you little by little? Now that you know these signs, look around you. Who in your life really fits this description? Who loves you with sincerity, without expectation, without manipulation, but with a love that elevates you? And above all, are you, yourself, that person for someone else? Sincere love is rare, but it is precious. So if you recognize someone in these signs, show them your gratitude. And if this video helped you, share it with those who need to know what true love is according to Allah.